Kamusta naman ang inyong mga New Year? So, I hope you guys are all safe from the celebration. So, I guess naman wala masyado nagpaputok kasi bawal. So, kamusta kayong lahat? And here we are again in Singles Diaries, Your Story Matters. Ayan. So, I hope guys, I think pala, you're wondering, nasaan si Brother Dave? So, for tonight, medyo Brother Dave will not be with us kasi alam niyo na, kailangan lang talaga ang mga accountant ngayon, busy-busy sa panahong ito. So, di ba? Ibigay na natin yung kay Brother Dave for tonight. But don't you worry because tonight, I have a very, very, very special co-host. So, hindi ko na papatagalin. Siyempre, parang I know you're all wondering sino ang kasama natin tonight. So, to introduce my co-host, he is the head of the Singles Ministry of the Feast Mall of Asia along with Sister Beng Ombalin. So, without further ado, ang isa sa mga eligible bachelor ng ating Feast Mall of Asia, Brother Ekis!
Hello! Happy New Year, Sis Erica! Wow, grabe. Baka namimiss nila si Dave. Medyo gayahin natin si Dave.
Oo. Paano?
Pre. Hi, Sister Erica. medyo mahirap gayahin si Dave, original. Brother Dave, alam mo naman, medyo head ng accounting department yan ng isang multinational company. Talagang si Brother Dave, sobrang busy niyan. Naiintindihan namin, especially year-end.
Oo, totoo. Pero thank you Thank you, Brother Ekis, for gracing our show tonight.
Akala ko kasi hihingi ako ng payo sa inyo, kaya ako nag-guess yung pala kailangan ko sumulat dito. Ginagawa ko pa lang yung letter ko.
Sayang naman. Hayaan mo sa next mga session natin, malay mo, ikaw na pala ang aming letter sender, diba?
Sana makasingit sa dami ng sumulat dito. Sana isingit yung medyo urgent eh.
Okay, so just so you know guys, as I mentioned kanina, si Brother Ekis ang ating head of the Singles Ministry for the Feast Mall of Asia. And by the way guys, mind you, he is still single.
Kaya kailangan ko ng sumulat dito sa Singles Diaries. Ito po ay pag may emergency session kayo na pang Singles Diaries. Isingit nyo naman yung letter ko.
Sure. Noted yan. Uy, may nagsabi dito si Bebe Bantugay. Sabi niya, hello, Brother Ekis.
Uy, si Doc, kumusta? From Bacolod.
Napadaan lang. Nakita ko lang sa suggested live vids. God
yan, maayong gabi.
Sa grabe, may mga fans ka pala dito, attorney.
Nagbayad tayo ng mga tao manonood ngayong gabi. Bihira tayo mag-co-host dito. Hi, Doc Bebe from Bacolod. Yeah.
Okay, so bati lang natin ng konti yung mga maaga dito. So right now, we already have 47 viewers.
Hello,
so we would like to say hi to Angela, Segunla, Beto. Nakita ko rin, kasama natin si Arceline, and syempre, ang aking napaka-supportive na asawa, Champ Santos.
Champ Santos! Oh, yan, isa pa yung magaling magpayo. Kailangan natin ng advice. Single brothers, punta lang kay Champ Santos. Galing mo.
Inuuto pa ako, ganda naman ang host. Oo na, pinakasalan na nga eh.
Ayan na nga eh, kinasal na nga, sinagot na.
Si Rofi din, sabi ni Rofi Loriano, good evening. Hi Rofi, balita ko masarap daw magluto to ha. Pero hindi ko pa na-try. So, one of these days, sana matry ko din yung luto niya.
Hi Rofi.
Anyway, so, Brother Ekis, ready ka na ba for our letter sender for tonight?
Ready ako. Napakaganda ng ating letter sender today. Batang bata. Medyo kabatch ko ito, mga kaibigan.
Wow, kabatch mo. Okay.
Napakaganda ng kanyang letter. Medyo maganda pag-usapan to, Erica. Lalo-lalo na sa mga kalalakihan. Kasi ang typical assumption ng mga babae sa lalaki, hindi namin pinaproblema ang mga relasyon. Madali kami mag-move on. Sa letter na to, makikita mo may mga concerns din kami. Similar sa mga babae.
Actually, nung nabasa ko rin yung letter, sabi ko, you are the perfect person to co-host with me tonight. Kasi feeling ko marami kang mabibigay dito sa
may
letter
hugot?
sender natin.
Oo, may hugot. Baka nga ako yung nagsulat ito, di natin alam. Basahin na natin.
Okay, go!
Ang letter sender natin, ang pangalan niya, itatago natin sa pangalan na Hero.
Hero. Hi, Hero. I hope you're watching tonight.
Hi, Hero. Thank you for sending your letter. You represent the men who may pinagdadaan ng problema katulad mo. Ito ang sulat ni Hero. Dear Singles Diaries, Happy New Year! Maganda pa. Maganda pa yung bati niya. Natapos din ang 2020. Paano ako magsisimula uli?
Oh.
This is my question. So call me Hero. I'm 40 years old. Batang-bata po si Hero. Servant ako sa feast before the lockdown. Oh,
Oh.
I have a stable job as a manager for a multinational company. Stable. I'll go straight to the point. Ganyan. Pag medyo
Pagka na,
ganito,
oh,
pag ganito,
straightforward, no?
pag ganitong edad na Erika, talagang straight to the point.
Okay, noted.
Tinuloy ni Hero. My ex broke up with me for a younger guy in early 2018.
Mm.
Masakit syempre. Masakit talaga yon. I planned to propose to her later that year sana.
Oh.
Medyo sumisikip na yung dibdib ko.
Oo
Binabasa
nga
ko.
eh.
In fact, may sing-sing na. Oh, 2019 was moving on year. So he moved on 2019.
Mm-mm.
I focused sa work, sa service, sa ministry. 2020 sana was the year I wanted to date again.
Oh.
Kaso, hindi na din ako bumabata. Oh, relate ako dyan. Then, alam naman natin, COVID came! Oh my God, 2020. So I was stuck at home. Lahat tayo, Hero, we're all stuck at home. To be honest, I tried dating apps at online fling during COVID. Oh, online, sana all. But I realized, mas okay pa din na yung nami-meet mo at nakikilala mo through physical dates. Minsan naisip ko, may magkakagusto pa kaya sa akin? I must admit, my recent breakup left a deep scar. Yung tipong akala ko ba naghahanap ang babae ng security at
Ow.
stability? I have a stable job. I was faithful. Anyway, yun lang. Maikukwento ko lang. Siguro may mga suggestions ang ating fellow singles dyan. Saan, paano ako magsisimula? Maraming salamat sa time. Nagmamahal. Hero. Woo! Ramdam.
Grabe, short but sweet ang letter niya.
Straightforward, diretso, honest. Talagang ni-reveal niya. Kita mo yun, Erika, yung mga sentiments ng isang lalaki, meron pa bang magkagusto sa akin?
Actually, attorney, yun nga yung parang sabi ko, this is a really good discussion ha. Kasi parang, to hear that from a guy who is already stable, who is faithful, sabi niya, diba, by
Multinational
his
company.
words,
Oo.
and someone who is ready to commit and settle.
Erika, nasasaktan din kasi kami. Akala kasi ng karamihan ng mga lalaki ay pusong bato. Pero just most of the time, pareho naman talaga ang concerns. Both lalaki at babae.
Really?
Pareho lang
Actually,
yan.
before I give my comments also to the letter, I would just like to
Mm.
ask, kasi parang he mentions, di ba, na I'm 40, ganyan. Like, for ako I'm not saying that in general, ganito yung view ng
Yeah.
girls, but most of the girls I know, or at least mga friends ko, ganyan, we feel like guys take it parang, mas tinitake nila yung time in terms of settling down. So parang
Yeah.
we don't see na yung guys worried na hindi pa sila nakaka-settle down at that
Mhm.
age. I think parang medyo yung palang yung starting age 35 to 40. Mostly yung parang ideal ng guys naman to settle. And since it's just 40, I mean, I think for guys, generally ngayon parang medyo yung pa naman yung time na magsasettle sila. So parang
Yeah.
ako, ang question ko is, does really guys, do really the guys worry about, yung age, or do
Oh
you
my
really
God,
take it
yeah.
into consideration?
Oo, may mga insecurities din ng mga kalalakihan. Even ang unang insecurity, example, yung mga nababawasan ng buhok dyan. Problema namin yan. Insecurity namin yan. Sa totoo lang.
Wow, that's
Nagkakaroon din kami ng mga insecurity na may magkakagusto pa ba sa amin. Tulad ng worry ni Hero at his age. It's a common guy problem. Ang difference lang, hindi lang namin siya sinasabi. Kasi nakakahiya.
Oh, okay, okay.
Siyempre gusto namin macho kami,
Macho.
astig kami.
Okay, okay.
Wala problema 'yan. Pero in reality, those insecurities are just lurking by. Nag-aano lang 'yan. Andiyan lang 'yan sa utak namin. We also feel those insecurities and we also worry about them. Kaya nga mas mabilis maubos ang buhok ng lalaki. Kakaisip niya. Saka
Siguro kaya rin mas mahal ang insurance ng lalaki, 'di ba?
kaya
Kasi
mas
I
mahal
heard
na
that.
sa lalaki. Oo, kakaisip ng lalaki, hindi niya nare-reveal. But most of the time, yung common insecurities, we feel it. Nararamdaman namin yan. We just don't, I don't know, hindi lang kami sanay mag-express. But yeah, we do. We
Oh,
have the
okay.
same worry. Just like Hero here, yung worry niya, 40 na ako, meron pa bang magkakagusto sa akin? To think he
Mhm.
has a stable job, he
Yeah.
works for a multinational company, okay naman siya, faithful na, alam niya yung character niya, faithful naman ako,
Oo nga eh.
loyal naman ako, 'di ba? He knows his character but he worries about so many things. Kasi we
Mhm.
do, we as a man, we like to project yung image that we are strong. Pero hindi rin, meron din kami mga ganyan. Just like our letter sender Hero. And we also
Okay.
worry how to start. Paano kami magsisimula uli? Parang yung nagwo-worry sa kanya. Imagine mo. I feel for him, I feel for him kasi he already bought the
Oo
engagement
nga eh.
ring.
Kita ko nga parang
Oh!
feel na feel mo siya din eh.
Parang may
Let's
mga
not go
nagbabalik lang mga alala-alala.
Oo nga eh. Actually,
Oo
meron nga
na.
ako mga kwentong naaalala. But anyway, sige, Brother Eki, since na-mention mo na rin yan, parang for all the single ladies out there na
Yeah.
nanonood ngayon, I hope you're listening to Brother Ekis na parang like girls, parang guys also think of those things. Guys
Oh yeah.
also have insecurities. And,
Madami.
parang actually, tawa ko dun sa parang isa sa kinoconsider nyo yung paglalagas ng buhok. Para kami, hindi namin naisip yan. Pero sige,
Oo.
valid. I know some men also who have those worries. But anyway, sige, ako naman, siguro I'll probably give my point of view dun sa kay Hero. Una,
Yeah.
this is just, based on the letter that he sent us. So,
Yep.
hindi ko kasi alam ano yung nangyari. Like, wala naman siyang masyadong in-elaborate kung ba't sila nag-break or, diba?
Yeah.
Hindi siya na-mention, tama ba? Parang bakit
Hindi
sila
niya na
nag-break and
binanggit eh.
all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but siguro yung medyo nag-struck lang sa akin is that he mentioned na una, parang he is willing to commit already. He is already stable. And nagulat siya na parang sabi niya, akala ko ba gusto ng mga babae? so tawang-tawa ako dun sa
Kasi
question niya.
assumptionista din kami mga lalaki. Napansin mo ba? We also make assumptions dun sa opposite sex.
Totoo. And,
May assumptions din.
Well, Hero, if you're listening, I would just like to say na totoo naman, gusto naman ng mga babae yung stable and he is willing to commit. And I cannot answer for your ex kung anong nangyari, kung bakit parang biglang ganun yung nangyari. But probably, ako lang parang tingin ko lang, Brother Ekis, feeling ko din kasi minsan, may misconception yung mga, hindi ko sure parang baka minsan kasi may misconception din yung mga guys na just because you are stable, just because you are willing to commit to us already, yun na yun eh. I
Ganon, di
mean,
ba?
yeah, parang may,
Ganon, di ba ganon? Assumptionista. But yeah,
oo.
we do have that
Pero,
assumption.
oo.
Yeah.
Pero parang ako naman, I think, again, hindi ko kasi, I cannot speak for them. And also, disclaimer lang pala namin ni Brother Ekis, we are not expert. We are not
Hindi po.
relationship experts. We are just, having our thoughts on this letter based on
Yeah.
our experiences. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Opo.
Talagang may disclaimer kailangan, no?
Oo, hindi po kami eksperto. Buti na lang po, dito po sa community natin, we have experts who can answer yung questions sa
Oo.
mga ganito. That's why we are
Mamaya.
here sa Peace.
Yes. So yun, siguro ako kasi parang feeling ko it's more simple for guys sometimes when the view in their relationship. Like for example, I'm willing to commit to you. I'm already stable. Kaya kitang buhayin.
Oh,
And
yeah.
things like that, right? But for women kasi, for different women naman, we have certain things that we are also looking for
Hindi
in
ba
the
enough yun?
relationship.
Security. Faithful.
How I wish.
Hindi ba
Oo.
Hindi
I
mo
think
ba
there's
enough yun? Tanong ni Hero, tanong ko na rin.
parang, bakit? Gano'n, diba?
Oo.
Oo. Pero ako, I think
Nash din kami.
probably, I think there's a lot of things and elements. Kasi parang sabi nga nila, pag ako ang lalaki ay medyo minsan black and white, and
Aha.
gray lang, probably tatlong kulay lang kayo. For girls, it's the whole color spectrum.
Bakit pa kasi
Like,
hindi pa kayo makontento mga girls?
oh wait
Faithful
lang,
naman kami.
bago ko
Loyal.
mag-comment, sabi ni Ed dito, si Brother X ho ako ba ba yung letter sender? Edgehead ko yan, lol.
Bihira ka, Ed. Ala,
Ed, you tell me, siya ba tong
binayaran
sumulat?
si Ed talaga. Oo. Ay, nako, Ed.
Oo. So, yun na, as I was saying, Brother Ekis, parang sometimes we also, the women also find other things. Parang may hinahanap din kami ibang bagay. Like,
Alam
there
mo,
should be like an emotional connection talaga. Like, we really feel
ayan
safe
eh. Ayan
being with
eh.
you guys and just being ourselves. It could be rin, I don't know kasi yung age ng girl. So probably baka then the girl is way younger and she feels like she still wants to explore a lot of things,
Kaya
pwede
sumama
rin
sa mas
yun.
bata. Ano? Hero. Siyempre, he went for a younger guy.
Kaloka.
Alam mo, kayong mga babae talaga. Pero just to show, maraming hanas ang mga lalaki. May mga sarili din kaming hugot at hanas.
Actually, I was surprised nga na parang, okay, parang usually, we think na parang pag nasa ganyang certain age na yung lalaki, parang they really know what they want, they know where to go, parang, hello girls, parang, come to me,
Nako,
ganon. So,
kala nyo lang yun. Diyos ko po, napakadami. Well, we have insecurities. Maraming insecurities sa mga lalaki. It's just hindi lang siya lumalabas, hindi lang siya latent. We just don't want to reveal it. It's because
mhm,
how society dictates how men should behave. Di ba? Bata ka pa lang. Huwag kang
mhm,
iiyak. Huwag kang iiyak. Di ba?
mm,
May ganun na eh. Because you're supposed to act like a man. But in
yeah,
reality, there are insecurities, there are wounds na hindi pa nagagamot, there
mhm,
are yung mga ganyan, and men have that. Makikita mo sa letter sender, makikita mo sa mga hugot ko minsan. We do have that, and by the grace of God, naayos yan, na tutulungan. But yeah, sometimes we need to hear
mhm.
advice from the enlightened ones. Kaya nga, Hero, salamat for sending this letter because you're the spokesperson for men our age na bakit di ba kami stable, faithful,
Totoo.
loyal.
So, sa mga brothers na nakikinig ngayon, pwede niyong i-heart-heart to para makita ko naman. Well, don't worry, hindi ko sabihin ang pangalan niyo. Pero kung nakaka-relate
Oo.
kayo kay Hero at kay Brother Ekis,
Straight, kuha ko, straightforward na kaagad. Diretso na siya sa problema niya.
oo,
I really like her letter. Diretso
totoo.
na. Yes. So yun.
Yon. And I think also, Brother Ekis, yun nga, parang there's a lot of things that women find. It's just not stability. Kasi I think right now, lalo sa panahon ngayon, Brother Ekis, marami na rin kasing babae yung sobrang empowered. Like, I
Yeah.
don't need you to provide. Well, it's a
Oh
factor.
my
Of course,
God, talaga?
I need you to provide for me. But I can also take care of myself.
Pero
'Di ba?
tama, they're on top. Tama naman, Erica. They're on
Mhm.
top of the
Yes.
checklist ng babae, yung stability, yung
Yes. Definitely, definitely.
they're about nandun siya sa tuktok.
Mhm.
They consider it. But hindi yun yung
Yes.
tulad ng assumption ni Hero na ito na yung lahat, okay na ako. Hindi naman, di ba? Hindi naman siguro ganun. But
Totoo.
I think ini-express lang din ni Hero yung pain of losing a loved one na nakita niya ng makakasama niya habang buhay.
Mhm.
He's willing to put a ring on it. Binilan niya na ng ibang
Totoo.
klase yun. Ibang klase yun.
Oh my gosh, I can feel him.
Oo nga eh. I don't know the reasons for the breakup. Hindi ko rin alam
Mhm.
yung reasons ng babae. But
Sana inelaborate ng hero. Bo,
oo eh.
joke lang.
Pero based dun sa kwento niya,
Mhm.
swerte yung mapapangasawa ng lalaki na ito.
Yeah,
Because
actually, ang
he's
basa
willing to
ko nga
commit eh, no?
Tsaka
He's
basa ko nga sa
willing.
letter niya, parang he is already matured naman. Alam mo yung parang feeling ko, tama
Oo.
ba, Brother Egis, parang it takes a lot for a guy to finally say, I am ready to commit to this person. Tama
Oo.
ba? Kasi like
Aray.
ako,
Totoo
feeling
yan.
ko, for women kasi, parang kami, basta na-feel namin na right and all, we're willing to like, go
All
with
out.
you on that,
All
jump
out.
with that ride and all.
Oo.
But for guys, parang, I think lang ha, parang, it takes more for you to commit. Kasi una, you'll be the head of the family. You'll be the main provider. You will be the rock na, I don't know, magsusupport dun sa women and then sa, hopefully sa children in the future. So,
Oo,
it's
tama.
really, really, really a super big step. I'm not saying naman na hindi yung big step for women, but for women, we need to be led kasi. So kayo, you will lead us. Parang yun yung the sign, hopefully, of a family. So,
Yeah,
tama ba? It's really a big step to commit. So,
it is. It is. And scientifically, mas mabilis mag-mature at mag-commit ang babae talaga. That's proven na, di ba? So,
I agree.
eh, ano ba si Champ? Wala naman si Champ dyan. Di ba? Totoo naman. And once a man really commits, he's there. He's there. Kasi it takes time. Tumatagal talaga. But it's good na in this community we have mentors, we have preachers who teach us how who leads us there. And syempre isa lang naman ang modelo natin, the model of commitment who is Jesus Christ. Doon tayo titingin. So anyway, babalik
Yeah.
tayo sa letter. Balik tayo sa
Oo,
letter.
totoo.
Napakaganda
Actually,
letter.
sagutin natin yung tanong ni Hero kasi 'di ba sabi niya Brother X, parang sabi niya, paano daw ba siya ulit magsisimula?
Oh
Parang
my
ganon.
God. Oh.
So siguro ako, from
Mahirap
the
nun.
women perspective, ang masasabi ko lang, Brother Hero, I think you're already mature enough to enter into a relationship. You know
Yeah.
your worth, I think somehow. Kasi parang na-mention mo nga na parang, alam mo naman na you can provide already, you're already ready to commit. So sa akin lang, parang I know it's hard probably na parang you feel like you have to start again, but just put yourself out there. Kasi if some women will not be able to see your worth for now, or maybe hindi lang talaga kayo swak, ako, feeling ko it's a blessing. Kasi baka mamaya mag-commit ka dun and then eventually magpakasal kayo and then the marriage won't work. 'Di ba? At least parang probably God is saving you from
Yeah.
a future heartbreak na mas masakit kasi you already committed and mas mahal magpa-divorce and all, etc. So,
Walang magastos.
probably, 'di ba? So parang sa akin siguro 'yun lang. Don't be afraid to start. Lalo ngayon na parang
Yeah.
you already have all the tools
Oh,
to be
yeah.
in a serious relationship. So like don't be afraid. And then second siguro probably parang I know it's harder to say na parang mag-move on agad and all, and probably lumandi lang. Oh, sabi ni natawa lang ako, sabi ni Brother Ed, lumandi ka ulit, Brother Hero. Hello, it's 2021. Joke. You
Ed.
deserve to be happy again. Di ba, Brother X?
Dapat
Parang ikaw
pinasok
talaga
natin
yung
si Ed dito sa host.
tawagan yan si Ed. Ed, are you available?
Tama yung mga payo ni Ed.
So yun, so parang ako totoo, date again, and I know naman na parang he mentioned also na parang ang hirap nga naman daw na virtual, he wants to, there are a lot of ways. If nanood ka ng mga previous episodes ng Singles Diaries, meron tayong mga tips na nakuha rin from our, tsaka
magagandang
yung,
tips.
yes, magandang tips from Brother Didoy and Sister Mai on how you can find love in this pandemic na hindi lang virtually kasi I know it's really hard naman. Ngayon naman medyo pwede nang lumabas ng konti. So basta safe, open air, may social distance.
Naka-mask. Naka-shield.
Oo. Pwede naman yon. And I think I would like to believe na parang there are a lot of women, just so you know, waiting out there to find a man who's ready to commit to a very serious relationship. So, I hope wag kang matakot mag-try ulit kasi I know for sure maraming babae ang naghahanap ng mga willing to commit sa mga panahon ngayon. Baka hindi lang talaga kayo nag-swak ni X at that time. Diba, Brother X?
At ang maganda ron, may sing-sing ka na para sa susunod. Para sa susunod. Pero ako naman, kay Hero, bro, thank you for your honesty. And courage is one of the magandang, it's very courageous to write your story. And that's one of the traits of a good man. Pero I think lahat naman nasa plano ni Lord. I think you're being called na to connect with Him. Yun yung pinaka-primary. I think to be the best man, you have to be connected to the best model of being a man, and that is Jesus. Kumanik lang tayo doon. I think God has a plan for you, and based naman sa sinasabi mo, I think you all have the quality, sabi nga ni Erica. You have that state of readiness. And ang hirap kasi ng 2020, no? Yung bukod sa naka-face mask lahat. So hindi ka sure kung ano.
Actually, di ba pa, ang ganda parang hindi mo masabi.
Hindi ka masabi, baka mabudol-budol ka. Bukod sa naka-face mask lahat, naka-face shield. Mostly online pa, and nakita ko yung sabi niya, yung difficulty niya. He wants that physical interaction. ano din yan, medyo sa edad din namin, gusto namin yung ganyan. Pero it's difficult because we were forced to go online, mamili ka. Ano ba? Sakit sa puso o sakit sa kalusugan kasi pag if you go if you go physical dating medyo delikado, but you know what, bro, I think you have the desire, and that desire was placed by God in your heart because he is preparing something good. And I
Mhm.
think meron din magbibigay ng advice sa atin who is learned and who has more wisdom. Tama ba, Erica? Who's gonna help us
Yes, oo. Pero
answer
brother
natin.
Ekis, before tayo mag-ano diyan, basahin ko lang yung mga comments.
Ah, sige.
Sabi ni Ace, suggestion ko, join si Hero sa LG. Highly
Yan.
recommended yung Edsit Har na LG heads.
Oo, yung parokya ni Edjar, malakas yan.
Oo. Tapos sabi naman ni Rofi, hashtag lumande responsibly ang advice ko sa'yo, brother Hero.
Ang
There are a lot
galing.
of good women. Just look around you. Ayan.
Ayun.
Nag-hi din sa'yo si Felix. Si
Uy,
B-Boy, saying hi.
B-Boy, Mr. B-Boy, the newly married. Oh, Lodi.
Tapos, sabi naman ni Majo, hi Majo, if you're watching.
Hi,
Grabe, parang
Majoy.
na-miss ko si Majo bigla. Sabi niya, baka naman din hindi boy o girl relationship muna ang dapat mong hanapin. Baka
Ang
kailangan mo din
galing.
hanapin ang sarili mo. Maybe, just maybe, akala mo ready ka na, but for the person na dadating, hindi pa.
Sa
Oh,
comments pa lang, busog na tayo sa magandang advice, no? Itong mga
totoo.
audience.
So, may point si Majo. Kasi I think,
Yeah.
baka pressured lang din si brother. I'm not sure, pero baka pressured din si brother Hero kasi he's already 40. Parang feeling niya 40, he wants to settle down already. And probably,
Mm.
baka nga, there are a lot of things that you want to discover in yourself first. And, and then maybe date aside, but, also work on yourself in the process.
Yeah.
Kasi nga, baka marami ka pa rin talaga palang ma-discover. Yun
Tama.
pala yun. Sabi naman ni Len Reyes, pray to Saint Joseph, husband of Mary. Pray for
Uy,
discernment.
saktong-sakto yan. Oh,
Year of ano,
year
no?
of Saint
Year of
Neplano.
Saint Joseph nga pala din ngayon. So,
Ganda ng
Brother
advice.
Ekis, before we go to the advice of our builder, so abangan nyo yan. So, every
Yan.
single night, we will also have, an advice from our dear builder, Brother Diday Lopate. So,
Yes.
mamaya abangan nyo yan. So, ako naman, before we move forward to that, Brother Ekis, like you mentioned kasi medyo magka-batch kayo ni Brother Hero eh.
Oo.
For a guy on that batch, what are the things that you are looking for, or parang what are your priorities at this certain age, at this certain season of your lives? Parang
Yeah.
what are the tips that you could probably give to the guys out there, and also to the women who's also looking for that one who they want to commit already?
Our season kasi is more at this point, you're
Mm-hmm.
harvesting what you planted. So,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not too late. It's not too late to plant some more and then
Mm-hmm.
harvest that in the. Kaya kung papansin mo, the qualities of hero are somewhat similar to people our age. Straightforward, maiksi ang
Mm-hmm.
kwento, diretso. Medyo natutunan na namin na time is quite fast. Mabilis ang
Mm-hmm.
panahon eh. Mabilis ang desisyon
Mm-hmm.
at ang thinking baka lumilit na yung options. I think my advice
Mm-hmm.
for people who are my batch,
Mm-hmm.
ang 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 tatay natin is the owner of the universe. He's the creator of the universe. Malawak siya.
Mm-hmm.
He is abundant.
Mm-hmm.
So stop those limited thinking. Just like, yung mag-iisip ka baka wala nang magkakagusto sa akin. That's limited thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Hindi gano'n. I think this is the time na mas lawakan natin yung field.
Yes.
So take time to know more people, know more connections,
Mm-hmm.
enjoy life. And I think it's the number one thing that I can do is never disconnect from the vine. Kumonekta ka
Mm-hmm.
lang. He's the source. He's gonna give you everything if you are connected to him. And when you are connected to him, nawawala yung utak limited, and we become abundant. Because yun naman talaga yung father
Mm.
natin. Yun lang naman. That's how I can. For
Agree.
ladies na gustong, alam mo, yung mga na-in-love sa mga ka-age namin.
Well, before mo yan ituloy, Brother Ekis, meron ka bang
Mm.
particular age, ano, 25 to 40 also that you're looking for kapag medyo nasa age group na kayo nila Hero?
Alam mo, sinusunod ko yung advice ko ng builder. Yung builder
Mm-hmm.
ko. Sabi niya, dapat 10 below May above. Wala ka ba?
So at
Wag
least
na yung
mga
above.
30s. At least mga 30s.
Yan, oo. Ten
Okay.
below. Yun na,
So hindi
nagsusubscribe ako
mga
dyan.
25,
Wisdom
22.
yun. Wag. Pamangkin ko na yan.
Natawa ko sa pamangkin.
Pamangkin na ba?
So,
Pamangkin na yan.
okay.
10 below.
Mhm.
Tapos, 10 above. Siguro, dati masabi, 10
Oo.
below, 10 above. Yan.
Mhm.
So, yun. May ganung range. Pero,
Mhm.
actually, ang pinaka number one trait para sa mga,
Mhm.
she must be able to build a home. Yun ang
Mm.
hinahanap. She must be able to build a home and she must be connected as well to God. Ganun din yung
Mhm.
hinahanap. So
Yeah.
yun, payong
And
kay
I
pa.
believe naman, Brother Hero, kung nilagay ni Lord sa puso mo that you are really
Ayo.
for married life, tama yung
Yes.
sinabi ni Brother Ekis, parang hindi ka mauubusan. Kasi alam ni Lord, yan simplant niya sa'yo. And I don't think ipaplant yan ni Lord sa puso mo kung He will not bring you to that,
Exciting, Exciting for him. Excited ako para
Yes.
kay Hero kasi
Oo.
na-plant na sa kanya eh.
Okay. So before we go to our builders message or advice, meron lang nagtatanong dito, Brother Ekis. Sabi niya,
Si Ed ba yan?
ha, hindi, sabi ni Steph D, how to
Oy!
start a conversation with random men or women that caught your attention in a very good
Yeah.
way.
It's number one ako be present you
Mm-hmm.
can dwell on the details. Parang ganito, oy, Erika, okay yung dress mo ah.
Oh, you
Ganun
like
na,
a
okay
match.
ganyan. I like your ganda ng earrings mo ah. Ano ba? Tsaka you dwell on the details and be
Mm-hmm.
present. Mahirap
Mm-hmm.
yung nagkakausap ka, it's the attention, di ba? That's how you
Mm-mm.
start a conversation. Pinaka ano yung sa trabaho kasi yan,
Oh.
dwelling on the details. And you have to be honest. Diretso dapat. Diretso.
Oh.
Walang lokohan. Kung nagagandahan
Totoo.
ka, sabihin mo siya as is, di ba? Kung nagagandahan ka, sabihin mo as is.
Totoo. Tsaka, Brother Steph, ito naman ha, kung nasa public setting kayo, like for example, in a grocery, nakapila lang, tapos medyo napansin mo siya na parang gusto ko tong i-approach. Huwag ka naman
Ah,
sobrang creepy na, hi miss, pwede ba ako magpakilala? Huwag ganon ha, sinasabi ko
ah,
sa'yo, huwag ganon. So,
Pulis na
dapat
kasunod.
smooth ka lang. Parang,
Oo.
miss, gusto mo bang mauna na or something? Medyo konting smooth, galawan. Huwag kang upfront naman kapag nasa public place tapos hindi mo talaga siya kilala at all. Huwag ka naman mag-approach ng parang, hi, medyo I like your smile. Huwag ganon.
Oo,
Kasi
medyo.
baka masampal ka namin. Ganon siya, joke lang.
Oo, wag
Oo.
na kayong mag-aral ng mga pick-up line. Nothing beats
Yes.
honesty and being you. Walang
Pero
tatalo doon.
pagkakilala mo na, I think tama na yung sinabi
Ayun.
ni Brother Ekis, pag medyo kakilala mo na, like at least medyo colleague, nakakabatian mo na sa church or kung someone sa work, ayun, you approach the person and just like be honest and be yourself, diba?
Paano ko bang nilapitan ni Champ dati?
Bakit ako yung tinatanong mo? Basta ako, to be honest, sige, ito sige, para
Ayan.
lang may tips.
Para ano.
Kami, parang, well, nag-meet kami sa Love Life Retreat, but we were not friends.
Yeah.
Then,
Oo.
yon. So, ako in-approach na lang ako, kinausap niya ako, parang he invited me to serve to a ministry.
Kulig
And then
talaga.
after that, wala na masyadong connection agad. But I
Ah,
posted a certain book that I was reading at that time. And then he just sent me a message because he was also reading that certain book. And then, doon na
detalye.
yes, doon na
Details, di ba? Doon,
doon na.
ninja rin tong si brother.
Totoo. So, sabi naman ni Brother Mikey Del Rosario, just be yourself daw. Ayan.
Ayun, si Mikey, oo.
Uh, sabi ni Ace,
Ano yan?
exit har, ganun daw dapat, sasabi ni Erica ha. So smooth lang. Smooth lang tayo.
Si Ed Case.
Okay, so later guys, if you still have questions, you can put it in the comment section. But for now, eto na, yung para abang-abang naman, from our builder, you will hear his advice to Hero, our letter sender for today. Take it away, Kuya Diday.
Hi, Feast Bay Area team, all the singles out there, and the family members, whoever you are watching this tonight. Thank you so much that you're one with us. And this is again Brother Didoy. As I'm committing to you. We'll see each other every Monday, and this is complimentary to the feast talks that we have every single Sunday. And I hear you, hero, the letter sender for tonight. You're thinking you're 40, you lost your girlfriend. Is there anybody else who would like me? I thought they want security, stability. What the heck is happening? I can feel you, my man. It's part actually. It's awesome that you sent your letter because that was I think what John the Baptist was feeling in a sense, as mentioned in the gospel yesterday. When I say the gospel, the ones that we preached yesterday, John was in pain. He was in prison, and it did not, his expectations was different from God's, and he started doubting because of such situations. I get you. There are a lot of people who are also in your same situation, but here's the message for you. You gotta think bigger. If you want to change your life, you change your expectations of your life. God thinks that you are bigger than you think you are. I'm not kidding. And I don't want to go over spiritual here. And hindi ko minamalit yung nararamdaman mo, bro. But what I'm trying to tell you is, when you look at yourself, you expect that you are awesome. You're good. You're faithful. You're a husband material. Expect that. And you see that in the mirror every single day. When you look at your life, if you put a spreadsheet that dictates the rest of your life, you have to look at it and expect it that you're gonna be full of blessings. You're gonna attract that special someone in your life. You're gonna attract the stability, the sustainability, the spirituality. That is also very essential in a meaningful marriage. If that is what you expect, that will come to you. Again, it's not just about the law of attraction. You also have to discern the will of God in your life. If you're really certain that deep in your heart, God had planted that seed that you want to be married, you will have a family in the future, and then so be it. So 2018 was a hard time for you. 2019 was healing. 2020 was pandemic. The gift of restart is what God wants to give you this 2021. Restart your life with changed expectations. Expect to be blessed. Expect to be renewed. Expect to attract the right kind of people in your life. And sideways point, maybe God allowed it for a specific reason that we may never ever understand. But what I can see is God was saving you from a life of misery. And if He pulled it out of you, He's gonna give you something much, much better, much, much more fruitful, so much more blissful and joyous. And that's what I want to expect for you this 2021. And for all the other singles and other people who are watching here today, you do not think the way the world thinks about you, or maybe you need to rethink the way you see yourself. How? You gotta check and think how God sees you. You're beautiful, you're amazing, you are wonderfully made, and you can do wonderful works this year. Expect to be blessed this year. Expect to be fruitful. Expect to be abundant. Expect to live a meaningful and purposeful life. And in one simple note, you do it every day. You don't just declare it now and then the rest of the year happens. No, it's a daily decision for a healthier you, a happier you, a more, relatable you, a more fruitful you. Decide today and cooperate with the rhythms of grace that God is flowing into your life every single day. I hope that has been helpful for you, hero, and all the people watching here. And have fun having discussions as we go along. I will see you next week. Brother Dito here. God bless, guys.
Ayan. Ayan.
Woo! Thank you.
Oo. So, Brother Ekis, medyo may same kayo sinabi ni Kuya Didoy, diba? Just, expect yung thinking mo sa sarili mo. And maybe
Ah,
God, this is a restart for your life. You have to think bigger daw. So, Brother Hero, I hope you heard that advice from our builder na
Thank
marami
you.
ng
Thank you, Didoy.
pinagdaanan.
Oo.
Oo. Medyo ka-age group nyo din, di ba?
Baka wala siya dito. Hindi makaka-object. Thank you, Brother
Oo.
Didoy. And ang sarap pakinggan, no? Ang sarap
Mhm.
remind na we expect God's blessings this 2021. And
Mhm.
Brother Hero, I hope you heard that message and
Mhm.
not only hear it but we live it. Ang sarap mag-expect ng blessing ni God, ng abundance ni
Amen.
God. And that He has already planted yung desire to be married, and I'm sure expect that you will be a good husband someday in God's time. When it's time, He will make it
Amen.
happen. Napakaganda message ni Brother Didoy. Sis Erica, sobrang nakaka-encourage. Yung pakinggan mo pa lang yan,
Mm.
parang gusto ko na mag-asawa. gusto,
Oo. So ako, sige, before we end, Brother Eki, so
yeah,
ikaw, what is your takeaway tonight? Dun sa, pwedeng sa message ni Brother Didoy or,
yeah.
whatever. Like, for example, sa discussion natin or, mamaya na-inspire ka sa letter ni Brother Hero. So what's your takeaway? Something na Kayo rin pala guys ha, please comment down if you have a takeaway from our session tonight, and also if you have suggestions or you can say
Yeah.
something to Brother Hero, just put it in the comment section and I'm sure mababasa niya yun. And Brother
Yeah.
Ekis, before you answer pala my question, sabi ni Ariel Gozon, sabi
Uy!
niya, turn your fear into faith. Ekis 2018 CBTL EDSA siyang. Never will I
Yan!
forget.
Oh my God,
Oh!
si Brother Ariel. Move
I think
heavenward.
he's also
Author
in a
ng Move
very
Heavenward.
totoo. And I think also Brother Ariel is also in a, good
Idol ko
relationship
yan.
right now. So
Sobrang
mukhang
idol ko yan,
tinurn
si
your
Brother
fear into
Ariel.
faith niya.
Nako, totoo yan. If, courageous person nakilala ko. So, yon ang isa sa mga takeaway ko tonight, Sis
Mm.
Erica, is to take courage, lalo ng
Mhm.
ginawa ni Brother Hero.
Mhm.
Pangalan mo pa lang is already
Totoo.
connected with being courageous. To ask, actually, and to ask for help is very courageous. And for you to seek the relationship that you want is also a sign of courage. So, yun yung takeaway ko, courage. And then coming from
Mhm.
Didoy, take courage but also believe and expect that
Mhm.
susuklian ni Lord yung courage mo and expect to be blessed and be abundant this year, this
Mhm.
2021. So yun ang aking takeaway.
Yay! Thank you. Ako naman, siguro yung takeaway ko for tonight is that parang all of us, regardless kung anong gender, regardless kung anong status, regardless kung anong age, we are on a different level or kind of journey.
Yeah.
So, I think yun lang yung mahalaga dito na parang doon mo talaga mapapatunayan na kanya-kanya talaga yan, kanya-kanyang
Oh,
panahon, kanya-kanyang season, kanya-kanyang destiny, journey, pinagdadaanan, lessons na kailangan pang matutunan sa life. So, walang kinalaman doon yung age mo, walang kinalaman doon kung ano ng status mo sa life. But the most important thing is that at the end of the day, I think yun yung maganda rin kay Brother Hero. He mentioned that he is serving God
yeah.
even before the
Amazing.
pandemic. So you hold on to that faith, and then in whatever seasons you are in,
Yeah.
talagang dadalhin ka nun. And ako I am really a firm believer of restarting kahit hindi January 1.
Mm-hmm.
Like tomorrow you can start again. So
Ang ganda nun.
yon, 'di ba? Parang
Ang
you can
ganda nun.
really start again. So yun yung isa kong natutunan dito na parang no, regardless of what age, regardless of the status, you can
Yeah.
start again. And basta kasama mo si Lord sa
By
mga
God's grace.
ganap mo sa
Amen.
life,
Ganda.
yan. Things will happen according to His plan and His time.
Amen. Amen.
Yon! So,
Woo!
thank you so much!
Thank you for joining us sa Singles Diaries.
Ah!
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so basahin ko lang ha yung mga takeaway nila, Brother X, before we go to the announcements. So, una, sabi ni Brother Exitar, message to Brother X, mag-asawa na siya para makapag-asawa ng mga LG members. Bakit niya siya inaano?
May requisite ed.
Oo. Sabi ni Levan, his will, not our will.
Oh,
And
thanks,
sabi
Levan.
naman ni
Ganda.
Rhea Maytan, you got to think bigger. Agree,
Oh,
sabi nga ni
ganda ni
Brother
Ray. Ganda ni
Didoy.
message ni Rhea May.
And sabi din ni Steph D, take away from Brother Didoy, plant a seed and God will make it prosper. For
Nice,
example, the dream to
Steph.
be married.
Oh,
Oo. Tapos sabi
Dal
naman ni
natin yan.
Bebe Bantugay,
Si Doc.
si Doc ba to?
Oo,
Sabi
si
ni
Doc.
Doc, thank you Singles Diaries, matutulog na sana ako. Haha, buti na lang nakita ko si Brother Ekis ang host. Dami ko din napulot, especially how men thinks. Dami
Sikat
ko
yan.
ding tawa.
Si
Hehe,
Doc.
more
Sikat yung si Doc.
power.
Walk with Doc
Oh,
sa Bacolod. Oh, meron niyang ano. Walk with
wow.
the Doc.
So, na-meet mo ba siya sa Love Life Retreat?
Yes, ano yan? Love lifer yan ng
Okay.
atin.
Hi, Doc Bebe. So, every second Monday po, actually, every Monday, meron po kami singles gig.
Yes.
So, you can stay tuned and probably marami pa tayong masashare at matututunan sa isa't isa.
Yep.
So, yan. So, okay. So, for announcements for tonight, first is write us a letter here at Singles Diaries. So,
Yes.
ang email address po namin ay singlesdiariesfba@gmail.com.
Gmail.com.
Yes, and ang sabi nga namin ni Brother Dave, kami lang po yung may access sa email na yan. So don't you
Opo.
worry. If you want to remain anonymous, kami ang bahala sa inyo. So just
Pwede,
write us a letter. And baka mamaya, marami ring singles yung hindi lang makapagsulat pero kailangan marinig yung kwento
Tulad
mo.
ni Hero today.
Tulad ni Hero. Thank you. Next announcement, Brother Ekis.
Yes, every Mondays, third week of Mondays, we have Personalan Mondays. So, meron po kami mga iniimbitahang guest.
Actually, Brother Eki, sorry, di ko pala na-mention, yung guest pala for next personalan ay mga builder's wife.
Imagine that. Marami tayong pag-uusapan. Mas makikilala pa natin ng ating mga builders sa susunod na Monday. So, Personalan Mondays, every third week of Mondays, 8 p.m.
Yes.
Sis Erica?
And we also have, di ba, Brother Ekis, every first Monday.
Yep, we have our singles gig where you can hear inspiring talk, lalo na sa mga singles na katulad namin.
Yes.
Meron tayong mga inibitahang guest din who will do specific talks na makaka-enlighten sa buhay natin, na makapag-guide sa atin. And every last Monday, yung ating the very joyful and very very articulate si Brother Pong for Fanalo Mondays.
Yes.
Ang sarap pong sumali dyan. Ang sarap din manood ka pa lang. Enjoy ka na. So,
Ako
join
din,
us.
alam mo ba, intense kami sa manood doon.
Intense!
And then also for our love offering, so for all those who are continuously helping us and giving their love offerings, thank you so much for your
Thank
support.
you.
So
Maraming salamat.
if you want to know how to give online, you can already send your tithe and love offering to your Union Bank accounts and go to the www.thefeastmallofAsia.com, click love offering and then give now. You can also send stars sa ating mga live.
Yes.
And also, if you want to know other ways that you can give, you can message our Feast Mall of Asia Facebook page. So you can give our other accounts.
Yes.
And then next, ayan.
Ang ating mga weekly programs.
For the weekly program, ayan, hindi ko po alam ba't picture lang po namin ni Brother Dave yung nasa singles gig. As mentioned nga namin ni Brother Ekis, marami rin po tayong mga host and iba't ibang segments every Monday. And then, that's for the singles. And then for Tuesday, Better Together, that's for our couples. Wednesday, After Party. For
Brother
our
Tony.
naman yan, youth, yes. And Biblia Konia, this is our FBA Liturgical Bible
Father
Study
Michael
and
and Father
Lection
Bob.
Divina. Yes. Sobrang preparation for Sunday Mass, di ba, Brother Ake?
Yes, let's join that every Thursday.
Pag Friday naman, it's tonight, God is First.
With Brother Adrian.
Yes, that's a worship session. And also on a Saturday, syempre, meron tayong Fast Talk, Father and Son Talk Show.
Alvin and Brother Ayo, Barcelona.
Yes. So, kita nyo naman, Monday to Sunday. And
kompleto po tayo.
Full pack tayo.
Yes.
And of course, Brother Ekis.
Yes, we have our Feast Bay Area online schedule kung saan merong Holy Mass, worship, and talk. Every Sunday, yung English natin is 8 a.m. and 10:15 a.m. We also have a Taglish session for still 8 a.m. with Brother Alvin, Brother Adrian, and Brother John Ben. So also 4 p.m. session is also a Taglish. And every Friday, we have 5:30 p.m. with Brother Philip Sumera, Brother Ryan Capitolo, and of course, Brother Bo and Brother Alvin. So see you there on our online schedule.
Yes, and of course, keep posted through our official communication lines on our
Yay!
Facebook, The Feast Mall of
Stay
Asia,
connected.
Instagram at The Feast Mall of Asia. We also have our hotline, which is 0998-986-3662, or email us at
Or
info@thefeastmallofasia.com.
peacemallofAsia.com.
That's it. So
That's it.
thank you so much
Salamat na
again.
maraming salamat.
Oo, Brother Eggy, nakita ko kanina umabot tayo ng mga 80 plus na nanonood
Akalain mo
kanina.
yun. May nagtyaga.
Oo. So we hope you parang may matutunan naman kayo sa amin tonight and to our the
Yes.
story of Brother Hero, and we will see you again next month for another Singles Diaries. Your story
Write your letters.
matters.
Your
Thank
story
you,
matters.
Brother Ekis,
Thank
for
you,
being with us
Erica.
tonight.
Thank you, Brother
Thank
Didoy.
you. Thank you, everyone. Good
Bye-bye.
night.